why it's interesting is because, I think everyone, even if you're a passive follower of politics, saw that there was a blow up between Elon Musk and Trump. They finally had this split and they were fighting and they were arguing. And then they kind of made up and Elon Musk deleted his tweets and apologized. But this Senate passage has reopened the rift. Elon Musk is now back out tweeting. I think he specifically said, anyone who votes for this bill, I will make it my life's mission to get you primaried. Which is also not even I don't support the bill, but it's also not a good thing that the world's richest man is like, I will use my wealth and power to ensure that this person cannot be elected.
To impact elections. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm really on your team.
Yeah, the quote is, and they will lose their primary next year if it is the last thing I do on this earth.
Okay. So I saw that and I laughed to myself a little bit because when I look at Elon and the way he approaches things, I do feel like there's a mixture of, one, his attention span seems really short. He moves on to the next thing in his life really quickly. It's like, will you even remember when the next election's happening? Will you still be paying attention to the political process by then? Because you're already like fading yourself out of it, it seems. And the other thing I was thinking about was he just spent a record amount of money on that judicial election in Wisconsin and lost.
Yeah.
So the idea that his, don't get me wrong, threatening still, it's still an insane amount of like money and power. I'm sure if he threw it all at the wall at an election after election, it's not like he's not going to win one. But it was funny that the most major recent example I could think of was one where he tried to do that and failed.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because 51 Republicans voted for it in the Senate, and the idea that he's going to primary the entire, he's going to get every one of them voted out is insane. It's not even close to true, but yeah, he could have influence. But anyway, he's just really ride or die on this, and he's tweeting again, and then Trump tweeted again saying, Elon Musk's wealth all comes from subsidies, and we're going to get rid of him, and now he's going to be in the poorhouse. That is the back and forth that might have been over and is now not over, and that's where we're at with the big beautiful bill. I mean,